Shalom everyone. Today's video is going to be different than the usual videos. A year ago, Parashat Toldot Tafshin Pei, we made a recording in English about how we learn from our Avot, Avraham and Yitzchak, how to deal with challenges in living in Eretz Yisrael when we try to create the full existence of Am Yisrael and Eretz Yisrael, and we have to face challenges. What we did today is I did the same theme. I made a recording in Hebrew, and I am sending you the link to last year's recording in English, but I want to add 2 points to that link. So I suggest that you stop now, open the link and see the recording from last year, and then I'd like to add 2 points to what I said last year. I'd like to add 2 points this year. Number one, can we, is it proper to be judgmental towards someone who, because of the difficulties of life in Eretz Yisrael, gives up and leaves, does what we call in Hebrew Yerida, the opposite of Aliyah. Yerida, instead of coming up to Eretz Yisrael, goes down back from Eretz Yisrael to the Galut. Can we not be judgmental? Can we ignore it and not care about it? Today we live in a generation where the main value is freedom, personal freedom. And I identify with that. I am not willing to give up my personal freedom, not in general, and not my personal religious freedom. At the same time, and I would say, no, I cannot be judgmental of someone else. I'm not in his shoes, and I can't judge him if he reaches this situation where he leaves Eretz Yisrael. But at the same time that I'm not judgmental of him, that doesn't mean I don't have the obligation to set down values of the importance of supporting Tzionut, of strengthening Tzionut and not weakening it, and giving other people, giving ourselves and other people strength, so that when we face challenges and difficulties in Eretz Yisrael, we have the strength to overcome these challenges. And the second point is going to be, so therefore, I am making this recording saying, these are the things that will give us strength, because I don't want people to leave Eretz Yisrael, and I don't want to be indifferent when this happens. I'm not judgmental of an individual, but I do not want to be indifferent to this phenomenon when it happens. The second point is, how does the Torah give us koach to deal with these challenges? Past, present, and future. The Torah looks at the past and teaches us to look at the past. Tell the story of Yetziat Mitzrayim on Pesach. You bring Bikurim, and you live in Eretz Yisrael, and you have fruit in Eretz Yisrael, and you remind yourself of the history of our fathers who went down to Mitzrayim, were slaves, came to Eretz Yisrael, and you look at the journey, and you know that you are part of a long journey, and not only that, look how far we've come. And yes, we haven't reached the final destination, but at the same time, we are well on our way, and thank God, we've come a long way, and we will have strength to continue working and moving on. That's past. Present, you eat a sandwich in Eretz Yisrael and you say Birkat HaMazon, and you don't only say Baruch Atah Hashem Hazan et Hakol, thank you for the food. You also say thank you for Eretz Yisrael. Nodeh lecha Hashem Elokeinu al sheinchalta la'avoteinu Eretz chemda tova uchava. A great country, a great place to live. You say, I ate a little bit of food, I ate a sandwich in Eretz Yisrael, and you say, wow, what a privilege to live in Eretz Yisrael. What a special place it is. And not only it's a place to live, it's a place to create Jewish life, which is Torah and Brit, the covenant of Hashem with Am Yisrael, and Yerushalayim in the center of it all. And that's reminding us of what is the content and the idea of Jewish life in Eretz Yisrael. And future. Shir HaMa'alot Beshuv Adonai et Shivat Zion Hayinu kecholmim. Previous generations dreamt about life in Eretz Yisrael, and we are the realization of their dream. But we have not realized the full dream, and our descendants are going to be the realization of our dreams. We have to continue dreaming, reading in the Torah in Parashat Shavua, reading in the prophets and the Nevi'im about the promises of what Am Yisrael will have and will realize and will carry out in Eretz Yisrael. What a great light we will bring to the whole world from Eretz Yisrael. We continue dreaming. We know that it's a long journey. We know how long we've come. We know what it's about when we live here. And we continue to dream until we realize the full dream. All these different things give us the strength, the tools and the strength to deal with challenges when there are challenges in our lives in Eretz Yisrael. Good luck, everyone. Shabbat Shalom.